Welcome back to After the Whistle. Phil Bonatti here with a bunch of state champions here for the Bismarck Demons Boys. Mark Lardy, LJ Araujo, and Ben DeForest. Obviously, a fantastic season once again, adding another title to this wall. Mark, I'll start with you, obviously, and then a fantastic season overall for a young squad that you had coming into this year. Tell me about the way this group kind of came together and was able to pull out a title at the end once again.
Yeah, I would say that was the most satisfying part of the year this year. The years past, the past couple of years, we've kind of been the favorites going into the state tournament. This year, we felt like after the Rotary tournament, we felt like we really needed to do some work. If we looked at the rankings and where we were sitting in the rankings, we probably picked ourselves maybe third or fourth in the state at that point, and we knew we needed to put in some work, and we talked to the team, and the team really responded. And the amount of work that we got and the improvement that we got out of these guys from the beginning of January to mid-February was phenomenal, probably the best that I've seen a team respond. And it was just really satisfying as a coach to see that improvement, and really satisfying to see the results from the kids too.
LJ and Ben, you guys have been in this program for a while, right? But you guys are kind of the old guard. Not many seniors on this group per se, but tell me about this group in particular and the way you guys were able to fight through some certain things throughout this year. I'll start with you, LJ, you know, about coming out with a team title and being able to have this group really kind of come together and put up some results at Fargo.
I was really, for me, this state title felt the best, for the team at least. In the years past, like Lardy said, like, we were the favorites to win it, but this year we weren't the favorites, so this one for me felt the best, and I feel like all of our guys improved tremendously throughout the season.
And Ben, same to you, obviously. Tell me about the experience of being able to see this team get back on top there.
Yeah, it just felt really good. We took that tough loss to Williston, and we all kind of realized that we just need to start working harder if we really want to win this state title, and we did. So.
And you guys are the ones that take home individual titles, and I'll start with LJ, obviously. Another one for you. Where does this one separate for you as far as the others of being able to take home that title?
I mean, it was just awesome. Like, the individual title for me is, I wasn't as happy about winning an individual title as a team title, honestly. I mean, my fourth state title, hopefully I'll win another one next year, and yeah, it's another year, I guess. Another
year for sure. Ben, you still got so many years too, right? For you, this individual title, you know, tell me about the journey of getting on top here and taking home another one for you.
It just feels good. Hard work pays off at the end of the year. Always feels really good. And then just was super happy to get that team title too for the guys. So,
Mark, they mentioned the Williston loss in the middle of the year, right? And that was kind of an eye-opener for this group. What about that moment of the season turned this group around and got them, you know, propelling them into a winning tournament?
Yeah, and I think it was the previous week was, if I remember right, was the Rotary, and we had some good conversations, and then we go into the week where we take a loss to Williston, and not taking anything away from Williston, they've got a phenomenal squad up there. We did have a couple guys out during that duel, and we knew that it was going to be a tall order to beat them that night. They came out and performed really well. We had an opportunity at the end. We weren't able to finish the deal, but I would just say that, you know, in our program, losing home duels doesn't happen very often. So when we take a home loss, I think that really hit home even more so than a loss in general. But it just refocused us. And sometimes losses aren't the worst thing in the world. Like, you can learn a lot from a loss. You can, it gives you a lot more focus than sometimes beating up teams. If you take a close loss like that, it hurts a little bit, and you got to get back at it and work hard. So
I'll go back to you guys. You guys are going to be back next year, obviously. I'll start with you, Ben. What excites you about the future still for these guys that are coming up with Bismarck Demon Wrestling? What excites you about the fact that you still have more time to wrestle with this bunch?
Just more opportunity, keep winning, and seeing how my other teammates can perform and help them out and try to get them to the top.
For you, LJ, what can people expect from next year as far as Bismarck High after coming off this title? What excites you about the prospect of who is coming back next year?
I'm really excited for our guys next year, especially to win individual titles. I'm hoping we can get 4 or 5 guys state champs. I mean, I think that'd be awesome to get a few more guys on top of the podium.
Awesome. Mark, sum it up for me. How would you describe this title in your mind?
Satisfying. Extremely satisfying. The guys I just can't get over how the amount of work and the amount of improvement that this team got from January to February just is super satisfying for me.
Awesome. Well, I want to congratulate you guys on yet another title. I'm sure we'll be seeing it up there on the wall pretty soon. So I want to thank you guys for joining me on After the Whistle.
Thank you.
Thank you.